Thumbnail face. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Library After Hours, the first of hopefully many. As you can see, I also got myself a different set look in here. Now I have a chair and a microphone, neither of which I have in real life. I wish I did. In this video, I thought I'd talk a little bit about my books. I'm an author.
Don't kid me.
I write books. Well, I've written a book. I'm writing another book. It's going very slowly. I really need to keep writing it, but I'm not good with that workload. So the books I wanted to talk about, first one shall appear right here. Alright then. Editing me, put that in there. Rise of the Old Gods. It is a book
You don't say.
about the rise of the old gods. Who would have thought, right? In this book series, it follows the story of a young man named Maleos. That's his last name. In this book, he will be discovering some very fruity things about himself. And no, I don't mean gay. Maleos will be discovering some very interesting things about his family and about himself. In this book, he starts his journey out of the walled city that he spent his entire life living in and discovering that the world outside that he's wondered about for a long time is chaos. And it is dark and evil and it is terrifying. A terrifying place to be in.
Welcome to hell.
On this journey, he's going to go to the Golgrad Institute of Magic, which is one of many schools that teaches the inhabitants of this world how to control magic.
Abracadabra, flagellus caution. Give that wizard testicular torsion!
At the school, he meets an angel called Clive. Yes, Clive. That is an angel name. His full name is more angelic sounding, believe me. He also meets the demon Samina and another angel named Jericho. He also meets an elf, their name is Mara. So without spoiling too much of the book, I will just say that this journey involves him getting used to his classes, finding out what the Institute is all about, learning more about warlock culture as well as the culture of other races, so many other different things that he'll learn as well, and then he discovers some secrets about his own family that he was not prepared for. It's a real humdinger, and it all culminates in some very powerful relics getting out into the world that really just should not be in the world, and a big epic anime style battle at the end. Is it a happy ending? No, not really. I'm not a big fan of happy endings, but I mean this one is a happy-ish ending. It could stand on its own as a standalone book, in my opinion at least. I haven't had anyone review this book yet.
Please, for the love of God.
Someone review it and let me know that I've done something right. I really need to know. I need to know if I've done things properly. So that's the first book that I've written. It's available pretty much everywhere. At Waterstones, you can get it at Barnes & Noble, Amazon, a lot of other smaller websites as well, and also for free.
It's for free. Free?
Yeah, you can find it for free
Free?
on Wattpad, but only the first 10 chapters. After that, I'm afraid you gotta buy the book. But hopefully you'll like it enough that you'll think, yeah, I'll buy this. So that's my book number 1. Book number 2, I will just reveal it out here because I think I posted about it on my socials enough already. It's called... There it is. Maleos, Eyes Upon Eternity. This is the sequel to the first one, naturally. This one is less dark fantasy and a bit more wondrous fantasy. So, higher epic scale, much more fantasy element than there is dark element. There's still a fair bit of horror in there. Gory stuff. One scene in particular that's quite disgusting that I quite enjoy writing, and that's what you've got to look forward to this year, for now. And that's essentially what I do. That's what I came to present. I'm a writer and I do this stuff. So what am I doing on YouTube?
I am so glad you asked.
Essentially, I'm just trying to plug my books. That's it. That's the only thing that I have planned being on YouTube, is just trying to get people to buy my books.
Hands up! Give me the money! What? Bloody hell!
But I have noticed that I've gotten pretty happy with doing YouTube and Twitch. Originally, they were meant to just be outlets for me to advertise. Like on Twitch, I would just do some general writing stuff and try and plug my books while I was doing that. Same for YouTube. It was really just going to be, make some random video talking about whatever and then just do my book stuff. But I've come to enjoy my time on YouTube. I can't not make a video. I want to make videos. I want to make shorts. I also really love streaming on Twitch. Will I stream on YouTube? Probably not. Maybe, if Twitch gets too difficult to work with. I'm really enjoying my time here. I think I'm going to start making proper plans for this YouTube channel. As you can see from the title, this is after hours because on the Twitch stream, that's the main library time. I don't know why it's called the library. I started saying that and then it just sort of became a thing. So this is the library after hours. So from what you can expect from this YouTube channel, after hours will basically be me just doing a bunch of stuff that I would enjoy doing. It's still going to be related to writing, obviously, but it'll be related to stuff that I work in personally. So fantasy and horror. Yeah, I've already delved into the horror stuff on my Twitch channel. I think it was yesterday that I did at my Twitch stream. We did some writing and then settled down to watch some horror short stories, which weren't really very scary. Well, the first ones weren't. The ones followed after, they really scared me. I got terrified by the crazy pig man. So yeah, that's what you can expect from this channel. I want to mainly do writing related stuff. One thing that I will be doing is book reviewing. I have lots of books that I want to look at and review and then share my thoughts here. They'll probably be very critical. I can be a very critical person.
The fish is raw.
Another thing that I want to do, I do think I want to play games as well, but those will be few and far between. The first priority will always be literature. I have a love of literature. That's just my thing. But you can convey stories through games as well. So I'll be doing a bit of that. And I'll probably do some horror games. One thing that I definitely would look forward to doing is I've already kind of spotted one game that I want to play that's going to be coming out soon. I won't say what it is because it's still a bit far away. I also don't know if it'll actually be coming out on that day or on that month. So I don't want to jump ahead of things. But I got my eyes on a game that I do want to start playing. But yeah, that's really how I'm going to be doing this channel. This is going to be the after hours. Oh yeah, and final thought, as you can see from hearing a voice but not actually seeing a real face, I'm a VTuber.
You don't say.
I know, it's a huge shock. Who would have thought that? You know, who would have thought that the virtual anime guy that you're looking at right now was a VTuber? Doesn't everyone look like this? Obviously they do. And this is the face you're going to be looking at quite often. For anyone that's seen my shorts, you'll have seen that I had a different face previously. I hated it. Well, I didn't hate it. I loved it. But this one is way better. I hate it in comparison to this one. So that's really me. My name is Josh, and I really hope you'll enjoy my content. I hope you'll stick around. I hope you'll subscribe. I hope you'll follow me on all my socials. Like I say in my streams, please do follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Don't forget also to follow me on my Twitch channel. I'd love to get to 20 followers. I don't have a goal for subscribers on YouTube because I've already gone from like 16 to 23 in, I think, 2 weeks, which is nuts. Where are you people coming from? You decided to follow the British librarian. Spoiler alert, I'm not actually a librarian in real life. I know, it's a shame. I wish I was. I'd love to be, but we can't have everything we want in life. That's a lie. Of course you can. You can have anything you want in life as long as you go for it. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna end this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you'll enjoy these videos. Another video will be coming soon. I'm gonna be recording it immediately, and then I will be editing it probably next week. So maybe Monday or Wednesday is when that video will go up. Until then, thank you so much for joining me on A Library After Hours. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.